Okay, this is part two of me talking about FLUDD. So, I think I left off saying something about the Dr. Tornado. We'll see how it measures up. If Mario would have had the tornado in this game, if it was like Luigi's, but it just didn't slide on the ground as much, it would help a little bit, but I don't think it would change anything in the long run. Like Mario's recover, like with good DI and Brawl, you really shouldn't be dying off the bottom very much, even like or even really getting gimped. Like the opponent still has to read you pretty hard to get gimped, even with a character like Mario. So the tornado would have helped in some situations, but I don't think it would have made a huge difference in the long run. Versus FLUDD directly, it's hard to make a direct comparison because obviously they both of them aren't in the game. But again, I still don't think Mario lost much in losing the tornado. Like I wasn't a huge melee player or 64 player, but from what I've seen watching the matches, I haven't seen the Pro Marios really use the tornado outside of a stall move to stall the recovery for a few seconds. And I think I've yet to see a time where if they didn't have the tornado, they would die, or if they basically where it made a huge difference. It just stalls Mario for a second or two, and then he'll most likely get hit anyway if the opponent was in position to edge guard. And as far as the attack win, I'm pretty sure in melee and 64 it could be SDI out of, and melee probably crouch canceled, and you probably get punished for it. So I'm not really. I don't think Mario lost much with the move. Of course, I didn't play seriously with it, so maybe I'm missing something. So I could be missing that part. But anyway, so back to FLUDD. I hope you've seen it in this video. Zelda's another low tier character. Like I said, FLUDD won't be very useful against characters with great recoveries because they just have good recoveries. But neither will Cape. They'll just fly over you, fly under the stage. It won't matter. But characters who really need to sweet spot the ledge, FLUDD really screws over. Like Zelda, for example, every time she has to up B, she basically should die against Mario if she has to up B, because you can cape the up B startup, you can FLUDD the up B startup, or you can just get a distance away and FLUDD her when she lands on stage. FLUDD will push her up and she'll go in to help us once she's in the air, and then you just cape her off the stage. So yeah, Zelda gets destroyed by it a lot. Same thing with Sheik. When Sheik does her little jump before she teleports, she loses her ability to drift in the air. FLUDD will push her really far and will screw up her ledge sweet spot. Basically anyone, if they miss the edge sweet spot, they're gonna get destroyed by FLUDD. But of course you're probably thinking everyone's gonna always go for the sweet spot. Well, that's where how FLUDD and Cape are a team. So if you jump out all the time and prepare to cape people, and you cape them and kill them, they're gonna start thinking to change it up. So what you can do is jump out and act like you're going to cape them, but then just jump back with a charged FLUDD. They throw their up B early, and then you just FLUDD them to set them up for the perfect cape. So I mean, FLUDD it won't do much by itself, but you're supposed to use the two moves as a team. Other characters I can think it screws over pretty badly: Ness, Lucas, Ike. Anybody who has an up B, like a good up B out of shield, if like Luigi, Meta Knight, Marth, another Mario, if they miss their up B out of shield, you can potentially kill them for it. So basically, case in point, like FLUDD, it's not the best move ever. Like I said, it's not the best move ever, but it's far from useless either. And like I said, we got Doc Tornado in the game now, so we'll see in the future which one's better. But once the game comes out, Smash 4 for Wii U, and even on 3DS, experiment with FLUDD and figure out exactly what it can do. Because I'm hoping you're seeing, it even has uses in Brawl, even with, Brawl's magnetic ledges, and Smash 4 doesn't have, or at least it doesn't have nearly as magnetic ledges. So I'm sure we can find some use for FLUDD. So don't just ignore it, just experiment with it. And yeah.